Alright, hey guys, this is TMF. Today we're going to be doing the hair tutorial. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, and I haven't had a haircut in a while, so I would say it's been about 3 weeks, or no, two weeks, and obviously my hair's growing back, but basically the haircut that I've been sporting, that you've been seeing lately, is basically just a modern side part. So what I get, or what I ask my barber, is for a high skin fade. So this area is basically with no hair. The area that you can see is lighter, and then it obviously fades all the way to the top. And my hair on top, I would say it's 3 to 5 inches long. Right now it's just curly, so that's also why the title of the video that you see right now, we're going to be discussing how to do a good side part. If you see my videos and stuff like that, I usually have a nice slick, and even though my hair is not straight, a lot of people actually ask me if I have straight hair, but I don't. As you can see, this is my hair bone dry. So I basically got out the shower and I let it dry all day before doing this video, and this is what you get. It's pretty messy, it's very curly, and it's hard to comb like this. When I do my hair, I do it right out of getting out of the shower, and I'll show you the steps that I'll be using and what I usually do to get my hair that straight. So the products that you'll be using is you'll need a hair dryer. You're gonna need a comb. I know I always tell you to get a good comb, but I actually lost my other comb that I always use, so I'm stuck with this plastic one until I buy a new one. And then you're going to need some type of pomade, clay, whatever it is that you use. For this video, I'm going to be using something new that I actually haven't used yet, but I found it in Publix. Publix is like a grocery store here in South Florida. I don't know if you guys have it wherever you are, but it's called Trend Starter, and they basically compare it to American Crew, at least in the label. But it's less than half the price of American Crew. So I was kind of curious to see if it actually does work. And that's what we're going to be seeing today. So it's half the price of American Crew, and they compare it to American Crew. It smells good. And so we'll see if it works today. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by wetting the hair. As you can see, my hair is very curly, and there is no way I'm going to be able to run a comb through this, and it's probably really knotty. So I'm going to wet my hair as if I'm just getting out of the shower. Once you have your hair wet, you're going to want to dry it. I've recommended this before in my previous videos on 5 tips to healthy head of hair. Never dry your hair with a towel. Use an old t-shirt. If you want to see that video, I'll have it on the iCard above me. So as a pro tip, use a t-shirt to dry your hair. And obviously this is not going to dry your hair completely, and that's where the blow dryer comes in. Now you're going to want to blow dry your hair close to bone dry. However, while you're drying your hair, run the comb so that way your hair dries almost slicked back to the way you're going to have it when you're done with the hairstyling. Also, when I blow dry my hair, I blow dry it on the cool setting and not the hot setting, because doing this every morning can actually ruin your hair if you're doing it on the hot setting, and you'll get a lot of split ends and you don't want to dry up your hair. So I always do it on the cool setting, and it usually takes about a minute or two to fully dry my hair. So now my hair is dry, it feels silky, and that's from all the good conditioners and leave-in conditioners that I use. So my hair's dry, it's perfect. Now we're going to move on to the product. Like you saw, my hair's kind of unruly. So I need a good product to really handle my hair. So we're going to start with about between a dime to nickel size amount, and we're going to work it in. You want to really work it into your roots and all over your hair, especially if you're a gentleman like me with wild hair. So really work it in. I always do a 2-step application process. I do it one more time, but this time I do it towards the grain that I want to comb my hair. So I grab a little bit more, and this time when I am applying, I'm also combing my hair with my fingers backwards. I find it helps really give me that nice slick that I look for. Now you're gonna grab the comb and you're gonna slick your hair all the way back. Make sure you take out any knots that you might have caused when you applied the product. Now we're going to work on the part, and this part is crucial for a side part. This is like the highlight. You can decide to do the side part either on your left or on your right. It all really depends on how your hair lays. In my previous videos, you always saw me do the side part to the right. it just feels more comfortable. However, I do notice that my hair lays towards the left. So as of 2-3 months ago, I actually started doing my side part on the left side, which is why you see me awkwardly tilting my head. This is the only way I feel comfortable to do the left-sided side part. What I like about it is that it doesn't add as much volume. When I did it to the right, I had a big poof on the top of my head, which looks fine, but when I do it to the left, it's a little bit more refined, a little bit more put together with not so much volume and oomph. So I've been doing my side part to the left, as you can see. Now it's all about cleaning up the side part, making sure it looks nice and crisp. The product that you use will really be a determinant on how well your hair ends, and by that I mean how sharp is your side part, how well it controls fly hairs, and ultimately how well it gives you that slick. Like I said, I've never tried this product and I'm basically reviewing it for the first time here, and the first thing I noticed is that I don't like how my side part came out. I'm also not liking how it's holding my hair. Even though I applied all that product, it's really not holding my hair well as my regular product. So after some serious combing and trying to control those fly hairs, the end result is okay. I would say probably a 3 out of 5. I don't really like how my hair is holding, and I can tell that probably 1 to 2 hours from now, my hair's not gonna be this straight. I also didn't like how it didn't control my fly hairs that well. However, for $7, you really can't complain, and I think it'll make a good product for more casual hairstyles. So that's basically the style that I've been using. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, especially for you gentlemen that I know have curly hair and it's very hard to use these really cool new modern either slick backs or side parts. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, remember to hit up the like up button. Also remember to share this video so we can reach and teach more men. Thank you guys for watching.